Hi Nick, I want to show you the auditing system that we installed in the ordering system for you. So you log in as you normally would. You're going to go to this tab right here that says Audit, and right here you have all these different audit logs that you can access. And the one that you're probably going to look at the most, well maybe, let me back up. So there's three ways that people can log in incorrectly. The first is their location could be wrong. So you can look for location account mismatch, hit display, and all these times people logged in with the wrong location, and it'll tell you exactly where they tried to log into, and it'll tell you it's a mismatch. So that means they were wrong in the location that they were trying to log into based on what is in the system, which again is based off of what you guys gave me, which makes this a little more complicated. The other one is you have user password bad. So you hit that, and these are all the bad passwords that people have entered. So that's a lot. If you click at the ID number, you can see who it was, you can see what they tried to log in as. Right here I see a space, so I know that they either put an extra space or some non-standard character. Who knows what it is, but it wasn't just Packer1 and that's it, which leads me to believe that, again, the password was probably incorrect. If you look at a few others, you can see, well, that's similar. This one, Tommy1328, maybe one of the numbers were wrong. But again, the power of this is that you can then go back to them and say, hey, if you think you logged in at this time and on this date, and this is what you put in, it's incorrect. Try it again, or at least it'll give us some breadcrumbs to figuring out the problems that we're facing here. So again, it's first name or last name could be typed in wrong, just fat fingered it wrong, the password or the location. So there's essentially three variables that we're trying to figure out. But what we're seeing, at least by going through the audit logs, is a lot of it's all user error, which I know doesn't help you, but it's kind of how computer systems work. So obviously we're open for suggestions. If you find that we're absolutely off the mark on this and you can point to it by the user logs, that's amazing, because that's going to help us nail down exactly what the issue is. But again, right now all we're seeing is just that it's user errors. To answer your question about the leaving the order up all day, actually it's something you stated in your email. You can't leave an order open on a web page indefinitely, or even 3 hours. It's just like you're using any web page. At some point it times out, and that's just because of the way web pages work and the way they work with a database. So if a user thinks they can open up a web page and leave it open for, let's say, I don't know, an hour, and then go back and it's still going to work, it's not. It may even look like it goes through, but it's not. It's going to time out. So the best thing to do is tell a user, you can't walk away from your computer for more than like a minute or two and go back and think that order is going to be accurate, because it's not going to be. Unfortunately, that's just the way the web works. And the last thing is the email. If you guys definitely want me to put the email feature back on, we can. We can't do it today. It's going to take a couple days. So by the beginning of next week, we can put that back up. Just send me an email, call me, just confirm the fact that you want me to turn that back on. And I know you want me to remove that one person on there, which we can do. All right, hope this helps. Thanks.